The Madrigal family was known in the small town of Encanto for their magical gifts. Each member of the family had a unique power, bestowed upon them by a special candle that had been burning for generations. Antonio, the youngest member of the Madrigal family, had recently received his gift, the ability to communicate with animals. He could understand them, speak to them, and even share in their feelings. His room had become a lush jungle, filled with all sorts of creatures from monkeys to toucans. One bright morning, Antonio woke up to find his animals unusually agitated. The birds chirped nervously, the monkeys swung wildly from the vines, and even the usually serene jaguar paced restlessly. Antonio decided to find out what was wrong. He started by talking to Pico, his favorite toucan. "Pico, what happened? Why is everyone upset?" Pico flapped its wings anxiously and squawked, "There's something strange going on in the deepest part of the jungle. We don't know what it is, but it's scaring all of us." Determined to help, Antonio gathered his little animal friends and set off into the heart of the jungle. As they ventured deeper, the foliage grew denser and the air thicker. After what seemed like hours of trekking, they arrived at a clearing where they found a mysterious, glowing flower. It was unlike anything Antonio had ever seen. The flower's petals shimmered with a golden light and gave off a soothing hum that resonated through the air. "What is this place?" Antonio asked aloud. Suddenly, the flower began to speak. "I am the heart of the jungle," it whispered, "and I need your help, Antonio." Antonio's eyes widened in amazement. "How can I help you?" he asked. The flower explained that it was losing its magic and needed to be revitalized. "You have a new gift," the heart of the jungle said, "a gift that goes beyond talking to animals. You have the power to understand the very essence of nature itself." With a sense of newfound purpose, Antonio reached out and touched the flower. Instantly, he felt a surge of energy flow through him. Visions of the jungle's past, present, and future flashed before his eyes. He saw the symbiotic relationships between all living things and understood how they all depended on each other. Using his new gift, Antonio began to sing a song of rejuvenation, his voice harmonizing with the natural hum of the jungle. The glow of the flower intensified, and the air became filled with a warm, comforting light. The animals around him calmed down, sensing the return of balance to their home. When the song ended, the heart of the jungle spoke once more. "Thank you, Antonio. Because of you, the magic will continue to thrive." Antonio returned home that evening, tired but happy. He knew that his gift was more powerful than he had ever imagined, and he was grateful for the opportunity to protect the enchantment that had blessed his family for generations. The Madrigal family welcomed him back with open arms, and from that day on, Antonio became the guardian of the jungle, ensuring that its wonders would never fade away.